Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time and locations you'll be meeting this video. Yes, my dear viewers, I am back again with another update. So guys, I have a video here I would like we all to watch. But before then, if you're meeting my channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Please kindly do well to like, share and subscribe. Leave your thought on the comment section. Let us know what you think about this video, and I will see you towards the end.
Tinubu's age, I think 1952, his date of birth, either 1952 or thereabout. If you do the calculation to the time where then start and the deduct them, now which age you go be that time? Because then talk say that certificate, that NYSC certificate, then talk say within the column. Make you do the calculation for us. Make you analyze that certificate small. Because I know say you sabi analyze that kind of thing well.
The issue with the certificate came in twofold. The NYSC discharge certificate, they called it, came in twofold. And it is challenging because based on what what was said in the certificate when he graduated, from what we have in his certificate, it said that he was issued this certificate in 1979, all right? If we do the maths of 2023 minus 1979, it gives us 44 years ago. That was when he graduated. And we do know that this person is currently 71 years. So if we do the maths, it gives us a number that shows that he graduated at 27 years. If we use the official number that that we know officially that he has today, he turned 71 this year just before the election. It means that he was that he graduated 44 years ago. And now, if we look at the whole thing, it means that he graduated when he was 27 years. So under normal circumstance, he should have served, not actually getting a discharge certificate. That's point number one. Okay, let us assume that he graduated as a foreign student and got busy and he didn't come in to serve, which I don't know if the law permits that. But let's look at it this way. The certificate we had yesterday was a discharge certificate. Now, the law that permits, the exemption certificate, please. The law that permits exemption in NYSC came into effect in 1985. But we were told that the exemption certificate he had was pretty much earlier than 1985. So the question again is, did someone got exempted even before the law came into effect? That is another challenge here. Then the third challenge that had to do with the same NYSC certificate is that it is currently, according to what was produced by Enahoro, is bearing Adekunle. Okay, the candidate of APC, we have always known that the A in his name, even as it appears on the degree certificate, the A in his name was bearing Ahmed. So did this person graduate as an Ahmed and then got NYSC certificate as Adekunle? At what stage did the name change from, the middle name change from Adekunle from Ahmed to Adekunle and back to Ahmed? Was there affidavit of the change of name that corroborated all these things? Anybody has a right to change name though. But I do know that Bayelsa State, APC lost their governorship seat in Bayelsa State after 2020, I think around January 2020. And the reason is because the deputy governor had a whole lot of confusion in his name declaration. After a certain time, he declares a name, he changes a name, and it was just so confusing. And PDP went to court and got a judgment that made it impossible for the governor to be sworn in the next day, even though it was a problem with the deputy, and they say it was a joint certificate. So in summary, there are three challenge now that we have here that may be bordering again on perjury and other things and forgery here. Number one is that the time this candidate graduated, based on the age that we know today, he couldn't have been given, according to NYSC Act, he couldn't have been given an exemption. For some reason, NYSC decided to say, okay, we are going to give you because you're the time the exemption certificate was issued, the law that permitted the exemption hadn't even come into effect. And thirdly, we're having confusion. We Nigerians are having confusion here as per how the name that is on the degree certificate, which you will use to apply to NYSC to get a call-up paper, is different from the name that is on the NYSC certificate. And now the NYSC certificate, the name has also changed from the one that is the candidate's name. If such a thing did happen, there should be a legal affidavit that showed when all these changes in names are coming in. And if they are not there, that's a big question that, according to David Hunde today, the judges are going to have to answer to Nigerians. Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Ete, make I for bring something, make we clear. Although I go want make Dr. Etel and the others talk about the APC propaganda, media propaganda, where then they carry say our case, say we don't finish them. But waiting, I want make we pay attention to. Say, make I use the analogy of football match when I talked before. We get first half, we get full game. Now first half we just finish, and this very first half we the lead. If you look your screen now, you feel they see the things we be say we don't throw in for this first half. So now we the lead. And again, another thing when I want bring to our attention for discussion today. Now the fact be say this place where then they no be trial court. Trial court dey different. This one na court of appeal. Now the meaning be say Inec be the people wey don give the first judgment. That declaration wey dem do na im dem term to be the first judgment, and na we dey go appeal am. So as we dey go to appeal am, as PO, His Excellency Peter Obi, he talk say we will prove it. Now, to prove it, he is to bring in everything he has. As we dey talk now, the whole court of appeal, all their warehouse, they filled up with evidence. They don't try. You know, they easy. Pile them up. Even the ones wey be say they no gree bring, we go bring them out, carry and go give them, then go stamp certify, talk say na their document be that, because all of them na their document. So make una understand them from that very level. Inec na them first give the judgment. Now as them follow us come to this court of appeal, them come become petitioners again. You see so now be the worry where our lawyers they talk say INEC is just, they need to even review the electoral act, because you no go give judgment finish, then you go come become petitioner. So now so it take be so.
Thank God that Mr. Peter Obi was able to hire an ICT cybersecurity analyst who looked into this whole very thing, because I was saying it before that whatever INEC did, the way he doctored those results and upload them on the machine, is still going to be recorded, because whatever you do is going to record. Like for instance, the day of the election and those results, if those results was uploaded on that day, it will show the day and the time and the hours the result was uploaded. Now, me looking at what Yakub Mahmoud did, if he has uploaded those doctored results, the cybersecurity expert should see it, the day, the time, and the hours that he uploaded the result. Secondly, Atiku Abubakar was able to conduct forensic investigation, I don't know the extent the guy did that, but what the guy did was the analyzing aspect of it. But I didn't, because Mahmoud did not give them the real EC8 form for them to investigate between the one that was uploaded on the polling unit and the one that Mahmoud uploaded, because there is difference. These papers are not the same. So his expert did not do anything on that one, but he was able to find out that they've wiped out everything. This is to tell you that these people don't know what they are doing. And the other aspect of that is the Peter Obi cybersecurity. He was able to find out information that these people, they uploaded even a textbook on the IRF. So they did a wrong job. Don't forget that if the ICT guy had done something different, more into it, because I don't know what he did. He only I don't know if he conducted a pen testing on that material to see more in depth. Maybe that was what instruction that P2B gave him, but that's okay. He did a good job. So this one now has showed INEC that whatever they uploaded on that IRF, they did a wrong job because they are messing with the wrong generation. Every information that we need, we were able to get them on that IRF. So when he uploads his result, it's going to show the date and it's different from what the ICT expert have on that day. So this is going to be a problem to Mahmoud and INEC.
Okay. All right. We don't hit these very points because plenty things dey, and we won't discuss waiting for the next half where we won't enter now. We be saying that defense won't open their case. They won't show us how they take arrive to the number where they take declare Tinubu winner. So as e come dey reach that time, we get 10 days in. We need to strategize as our own lawyers dey strategize, because na their court e dey, na hit dey for their own side. So we myself make we meet, know how we go put more heat to them, because now na their own time to carry their matter enter court. We don carry all our own, and all the questions wey no dey relevant, whether e dey use neighbor to neighbor generator, I pass my neighbor, whether you get light, whether you get phone, na the kind of questions wey dem dey ask for court, we see all those things for transcript. But now wey be say dem wan bring their own defense, make we myself plan our own, make our own wey dem dey call public opinion, make it for count.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. What do you think about this video? Please kindly drop your thought on the comment section. I'll see you again in my next one. Bye for now.